Want to keep your children busy while they gain beneficial knowledge this Ramadan? We have the perfect solution. Download the One4kids TV app, which features lots of fun and educational videos and songs your children will enjoy. All the content is authentic and music-free. Available for download from these platforms or visit www.one4kids.tv.
Ramadan is coming, marhaba.
Zaky! Zaky!
There you are, Zaky. What are you doing outside, all alone in the dark?
I am looking up at the sky, waiting to sight the moon that welcomes the month of Ramadan.
I didn't know that Ramadan begins with the sighting of the moon. I just know that Ramadan begins when everyone starts cooking lots of yummy foods.
The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us to start fasting upon seeing the crescent moon of Ramadan, and to stop fasting when seeing the crescent moon of Shawwal.
What's a crescent moon, Zaky?
Can I help, Zaky?
Sure, Tima.
The crescent is when the moon begins to look like a thin banana. When we look up into the sky and see the crescent moon, then we know Ramadan has begun.
That's right, Tima. And the children at home can learn all about Ramadan in their Quran. Assalamu alaikum, children. Are you all ready for Ramadan? I know I am. Ramadan is the greatest month of the year. You can get so many extra rewards for doing good deeds.
What kind of good deeds can we do, Zaky?
Reading and learning the Quran is one of the best ways to get closer to Allah. You can also pray extra prayers during Ramadan, such as Taraweeh.
Should we do extra good deeds only in Ramadan?
We should try to do extra good deeds every day during the year. But Ramadan is a great time to start because you can get many rewards during this month. We should try to continue doing them after Ramadan as well, inshallah.
Yes, during Ramadan, the gates of hell are locked and the doors of heaven are open, so shaitan is locked up.
That's right, Tima. Ramadan is also known as the month of mercy. And we all know who the most merciful is. Allah is the most merciful.
Look, the crescent moon is here.
I hope you all have a great Ramadan and get the most out of this great month, inshallah. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum.
Ramadan is the month of mercy. Ramadan is the month of fasting. Ramadan is the month of giving and helping those in need. Ramadan is the month of the Quran, the month in which it first came down to Prophet Muhammad in year 16, a guide for all mankind.
Ramadan for fasting, for giving, Ramadan for praying. Be patient, Ramadan for giving and feeding, Ramadan.
We love you, oh Ramadan.
Look at the sun, look at the sky. Look at the bird, it's flying so high. Look at the stars, shining so bright.
That looks so delicious.
Thank you, Kazwa. It's our special recipe lasagna.
And it smells so yummy.
It really does.
I'll get it. It must be Zaky.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I bought us some yummy dates to break our fast with.
I don't want any dates. As soon as it's time for Maghrib, I want to eat the lasagna.
I can't wait to eat the lasagna too, Kazwa. It looks so tasty. But Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would always break his fast with dates and water. And we know that there was wisdom behind everything that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did.
Why are dates so good for us, Zaky?
Dates are a great source of fiber and provide us with lots of vitamin C. After a long day of fasting, we should eat something that will give us energy straight away, which is exactly what dates do. They are very high in natural sugar.
Okay, Zaky. I will eat the dates first.
Wait a moment, Kazwa. It's not quite time to break our fast yet.
But we're only a minute away. What difference does it make?
If we can wait all day to break our fast, it would be so sad to break our fast early and undo all the hard work, sacrifice, and dedication we have made all day for the sake of 1 minute.
Okay, Zaky, I understand. You are right. I'm really looking forward to drinking water and quenching my thirst.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam always broke his fast with water as well. He advised us to drink in 3 small sips rather than 1 big gulp. Our bodies are made up of 80% water, and during fasting, our bodies lose so much of it. So it is very important to drink water when breaking our fast to replace all the water and minerals our body has lost throughout the day.
You know, camels can go nearly 2 weeks without water.
Subhanallah, that's amazing. Well, it's always good to learn something new.
Maybe that is true, but sometimes I don't think Kazwa can go 10 minutes without food or drink, let alone 2 weeks.
Only 30 seconds to go, everybody. And the lasagna really smells great.
It's a vegetable lasagna. Did you know that vegetables are also a great source of vitamins and minerals, which our bodies need to stay healthy and strong?
That's right, Tima. So even more reason for us to enjoy it. Assalamu alaikum, children. I hope your first day of fasting wasn't too difficult. Remember, fasting is not only about avoiding food and drink, but it's also about behaving in a good manner and not getting angry. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum. It's time to get up and make suhoor. Tufa, Kazwa, it's time to eat.
Hey, did someone say it's time to eat?
Yes, Kazwa, it's time to get up and make suhoor.
I'm so sleepy. I don't know if I can eat.
So am I, Tufa. But Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised us to wake up before Fajr and have something to eat during Ramadan. So go and wash your face and brush your teeth. I'll finish preparing the food.
What's the best thing to eat at suhoor, Zaky?
Well, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to eat dates at suhoor, as they contain plenty of energy to help us with our fasting during the day. Dates are also a great source of fiber, which is the best thing to start your day with.
I really don't think I can eat much, Zaky.
That's okay, Tufa. As long as you eat or drink anything at suhoor, that is enough, insha'Allah. The main thing is to get the rewards of eating at this time during Ramadan.
I think I'll just drink some water.
That's great, Tufa. We should drink lots of water, as this keeps our bodies hydrated.
Tufa, these apples are delicious.
Take it easy, Kazwa. There's still plenty of time before we must stop eating.
Zaky, there's still over half an hour before Fajr. Why are we up so early?
I purposely did this so that we can have time to pray Tahajjud.
Tahajjud? What's that?
Tahajjud is the name of the extra prayers we can do in the middle of the night. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to pray during the night when others would be asleep.
Wow, it must have been so hard to get up in the middle of your sleep to make wudu and pray.
Yes, it is hard. However, that is the reason why we receive so many rewards for praying so late at night. Assalamu alaikum, children. Have you been getting up for suhoor? I know it's been difficult, however, we should all try our best to do this. I must go pray Tahajjud now before it's Fajr. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Dawood.
Wa alaikum assalam, Zaky.
Is everything okay?
I was told off by my mother for overeating.
I know it can be difficult to resist your mother or father's yummy foods. Remember, we must fill our stomachs with 1/3 food, 1/3 water, and leave the other third for air.
I understand, Zaky, but I think they are mad at me.
Your parents work so hard to take care of you, and you should do your best every single day to show your appreciation to them and try your best to help them around the house. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised that you be kind to your parents and never raise your voice at them. He also said that Jannah lies at the feet of your mother.
Yes, maybe I should help more with the chores around the house instead of playing all the time.
That's a great idea. Your mother went through a lot of hardship from when you were in her stomach until today, and it will continue until you are all grown up. If your parents are mad, it is only because they worry about you. They only want to make sure you are okay, so try to be patient.
You are right, Zaky.
I am sure they woke up late at night to feed you and spent lots of time educating you. Did you know that the Prophet Muhammad's father passed away before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born, and his mother passed away when he was only 6 years old.
Really?
Yes, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was an orphan. Do you know the name of Prophet Muhammad's mother?
I don't know.
His mother's name was Amina and his father's name was Abdullah. Today, you should go and give your mother and father a big hug and kiss and tell them you love them.
I will, Zaky. I will do it now. Jazakallah khairan, Zaky.
I hope you are all showing your parents lots of love and appreciation, making sure to help them with chores whenever you can. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum.
That's why we love to learn every day with Zaky.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar,
I'm sorry guys, I thought I heard the adhan. Sometimes I get so hungry I think I hear things.
That was the adhan, Kazwa.
Great! Come on guys, let's dig in.
Before you start eating, you should make plenty of dua. This is one of the best times to make dua.
Really? I didn't know that, Zaky.
When we hear the adhan for Maghrib, that is the best time to ask Allah for anything.
So I ask Allah for more food.
Well, Kazwa, that might be a little bit selfish. You already have so much food. It would be much kinder to ask Allah to give food to those in the world who have no food.
I like to ask Allah for good health.
I like to ask Allah to keep my family and friends safe.
Those are both great things to ask for, Tufa.
I didn't know how selfish I was being. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Kazwa. You are just so hungry after fasting all day, but you have done so well.
What do we say before we eat, Zaky?
Before we eat, we say Bismillah, and after we have broken our fast, we should recite the following dua, which is ذهب الظمأ وابتلت العروق وثبت الأجر إن شاء الله.
What does that mean, Zaky?
It means the thirst is gone, the veins are moistened, and the reward is confirmed, if Allah wills.
Remember to say Bismillah.
That's right, Tima. Now that we have made our du'as, let's all break our fast with some dates and water. Children, by eating dates and drinking water, this kickstarts our digestive system, making it ready for when we eat our main meal. Okay, children, now before we eat our main meal, we must stop and pray. You may be so hungry, like our friend Kazwa, and want to eat straight away, which is okay. However, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam always prayed immediately after breaking his fast with water or dates. And if we want to live our life wisely, we should always strive to do whatever the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam did.
It's always fun to learn something new. But can we pray now, Zaky? The food smells so good.
Okay, Kazwa. Hope you all have a yummy iftar. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum.
I always pray on time.
That's what Muhammad said.
And fast for Ramadan.
That's what Muhammad said.
Pay all my zakat.
That's what Muhammad said.
to those less fortunate. That's what Muhammad said. And only when I'm able, that's what Muhammad said, I'll perform my Hajj. That's what Muhammad said, to never be unkind. That's what Muhammad said, be honest all the time, cause that's what Muhammad said.
Whenever the name of Prophet Muhammad is mentioned, we must say Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
That's what Muhammad said.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Ramadan is the greatest month of the year, and we should try our best to get the most out of it each and every day. Today, I would like to give you all some advice.
Learning is fun. Learning with Zaky.
Make plenty of dua just before you break your fast. This is one of the times Allah accepts your dua. Try not to overeat at iftar time, otherwise you will get a sore stomach and it will become difficult to pray. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that our stomach should be 1/3 food, 1/3 water, and the last third should be left for air. This ensures we stay healthy, inshallah. Try not to eat foods that can give you bad breath or make you thirsty the next day. Foods such as raw garlic and onion.
Eat food. No, we don't lose our temper. No, we don't drink anything. No, we don't sleep all day. No, we read Quran. Yes, we pray a lot. Yes, we help the poor. Yes, increase our faith. Yes.
Wake up before Fajr and make your suhoor, even if you only eat one date and drink water. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, eat your suhoor meal, for there is a blessing in it. If you eat dates and have plenty of water, then you will have more energy throughout the day, inshallah. Wear your best clothes and smell your best and go to the masjid for Isha and Taraweeh prayers. Remember, don't go to the masjid if you have eaten smelly foods such as raw garlic or onion. You disturb the angels and those praying next to you in the masjid. Take some yummy dates or sweets to offer to your brothers and sisters at the masjid. You will make everybody happy, inshallah. Read, memorize, and learn many new surahs from the Quran. Try to avoid watching TV or playing computer games. Time is precious, especially in Ramadan. You should use it wisely and try to gain as many rewards as you can. Don't be afraid to share what you have learned with your friends. Invite family and friends to iftar. You get rewarded for the one fasting if you feed them. Cooking can also be so much fun. Avoid using foul language or getting angry. This is very important. If you use foul language or lose your temper, then it is like you are not fasting. This is what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us. And try your best to continue doing all of my advice after Ramadan. Ramadan is a time when we should try to strengthen our iman. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum.
Ramadan, 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 Ramadan.
Look at the sun, look at the sky, look at the bird, it's flying so high. Look at the stars, shining so bright.
Assalamu alaikum children. Today I would like to speak to you about cleanliness. Did you know that cleanliness is one half of your faith? Yes, that's right. This shows us the importance of keeping our bodies and surrounding clean and pure. You should wash your hands when you first wake up, before you eat, after you finish from the toilet, and whenever they have filth on them. That way, no germs are spread. It's also very important to wash yourself properly using water if available after using the toilet. Ask Mum and Dad to show you how. Brushing teeth should be done at least twice a day. Clipping your nails should be done at least once every 40 days. Lots of germs and filth get stuck in them, so cutting them is very important. To keep our bodies smelling nice and clean, we must bathe regularly, but especially on Fridays for the Jummah prayer. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam also advised that we keep our hair neat and tidy, so we should cut our hair regularly and comb it so it stays tidy.
Ramadan for fasting, for giving. Ramadan for praying. Be patient. Ramadan for giving and feeding. Ramadan, we love you. Oh Ramadan.
An important etiquette when sneezing or coughing is to cover our mouth with a tissue and place it in the bin so that germs are not spread. After sneezing, we say,
Alhamdulillah.
We say to the one who sneezed,
Yarhamukallah.
That's right. And to help Mum out, you must keep your room neat and tidy. Remember, cleanliness is one half of your faith. Until next time, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum.
Insha'Allah, I'll do my best to please Allah and read Quran as best I can. Knock, knock, look who's here. Ramadan is here again. Ramadan, our favorite month. Ramadan, we miss you here. Knock, knock, look who's here. The month that's known as the mercy, the month that makes me so happy. Welcome, oh month of Ramadan.
Ramadan for fasting, for giving. Ramadan for praying. Be patient. Ramadan for giving and feeding. Ramadan, we love you. Oh Ramadan.
We still have 2 hours to go until we can break our fast and eat and drink all we want.
But it's still 2 hours. Why is time going by so slowly?
Imagine this. As soon as the fast is over, I'm going to have the largest ice cream you have ever seen. The glass will be longer than your neck and it will be topped with fresh whipped cream with a cherry on top. No, make that 10 cherries on top.
Picture this. I'm going to eat every vegetable spring roll I can find. I will go to everyone I know and ask for their spring roll until I can build a spring roll mountain.
If you eat too many spring rolls, you will get sick, Kazwa.
I'm so hungry. Once I've eaten every delicious spring roll, I'm going to eat all the bananas I can find. Everyone with a large spoon of ice cream and chocolate sprinkles.
Wow, I bet you will be so full.
I hope so.
How about you, Zaky? What do you want to eat when we break our fast, inshallah?
I will have some water and 3 dates, then go to the mosque to pray Maghrib. I will eat a little more afterwards, inshallah.
Is that all? Are you not hungry, Zaky?
Yes, I am a little hungry, Kazwa. However, at times like this, I feel very sad to know that there are people around the world suffering from thirst and hunger every day. At least we get to eat in 2 hours, and we know there will be food on our plate, alhamdulillah. Some people go days without food.
I didn't know that, Zaky. That's very sad. And to think there is so much food in the world.
It's also very sad to think sometimes we make ourselves sick by overeating and not keeping healthy.
Yes, you are right, Zaky. There are some people in the world who will have no food today, and all I can think about is eating until my belly hurts. I feel really bad now.
Me too.
Don't feel bad, guys. You can always do something about it.
What can we do?
Firstly, it is good that you are talking about it and understanding the problems of the world, especially during this time of fasting and discipline. Instead of overeating, fasting is a good opportunity to learn to eat sensibly and exercise.
So should we do lots of exercise now?
No, we shouldn't do too much exercise on an empty stomach, but we should try to stay active. And once fasting is over, we can eat sensibly. And once we have digested our food, we can exercise instead of eating more.
That's a good idea.
But what can we do to help all the people in the world who have no food?
You know, one of the things we can do to help is to give some of the food we have in our homes to the poor. Another thing we can do is to give money to charity organizations that can reach people in poor countries around the world. Remember, you get many rewards from feeding the poor and giving charity, especially during the month of Ramadan.
How can we see what's going on? How can we sit back and witness people dying all around us? How can we see the children starving with nothing to eat?
I'm going to give some of my food to the poor.
How can we
Me too.
let this go on? The future's in our hands. Let's stand and work hard to make our world a better place.
Yes, and remember, Allah will replace whatever you give to the poor in rewards. And during Ramadan, you can get 700 times or more rewards for doing good deeds.
Wow, 700 times? That's a bargain.
I just wish I had more money and food I could give to charity.
That's okay, Kazwa. If you don't have any money or are unable to give them food, then make dua and ask Allah to make things easy for them. Allah loves for us to make dua to Him.
How about we all go for a walk before it's time to eat?
Knock, knock, knock.
I think I will just have one samosa and one banana for iftar and share the rest with my friends.
That's a great idea, Kazwa. You know, if you feed someone who has been fasting, Allah gives you the same reward of the fasting person. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum.
Knock, knock, who's there? It's Ramadan. Welcome, O month of mercy, the month of mercy. Knock, 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 where have you been, Ramadan? We've waited for you such a long time. Ramadan, we missed you so. Where have you been? Please do come in, come in, and stay for good. Everything's so nice when you're around. We've waited long, my iman is weak. Please help me to pray through the night and fast the days to feed the poor. Who's there? It's Ramadan. Welcome, O month of mercy. You are the month of mercy. Knock, knock, knock. Where have you been, Ramadan? Where have you been? Waited for you such a long time. The time is here to really strive and be the best Muslim I can. Go to the mosque every single day and every night. Inshallah, I'll do my best to please Allah and read Quran as best I can. Knock, knock, look who's here. Ramadan is here again. Ramadan, our favorite month. Ramadan, we miss you here. Knock, knock, look who's here. The month that's known as the mercy, the month that makes me so happy. Welcome, O month of Ramadan.
Welcome, O Ramadan.
We miss you so. Where have you been? Please do come in and stay for good. Everything's so nice when you're around. We've waited long, my iman is weak. Please help me to pray through the night and fast the days to feed the poor. The time is here to really strive and be the best Muslim I can. Go to the mosque every single day and every night. Inshallah, I'll do my best to please Allah and read Quran as best I can. Ramadan is coming. Marhaban.
It's Ramadan.
Ramadan is the month of mercy. Ramadan is the month of fasting. Ramadan is the month of giving and helping those in need. Ramadan is the month of the Quran, the month in which it first came down to Prophet Muhammad in year 16, a guide for all mankind.
Ramadan for fasting, for giving, Ramadan for praying.
Assalamu alaikum, Kazwa.
Wa alaikum assalam, Zaky.
Have you seen Tima anywhere?
Yes, she is helping her friend with her chores whilst she is sick.
Wow, that's excellent. Inshallah, she will receive many rewards, especially now that it's Ramadan. Her rewards will be multiplied, inshallah.
Yes, and visiting the sick is very important to do. 70,000 angels make dua for you when you visit the sick.
It is very important to try to do as many good deeds as possible, especially during Ramadan. But we must remember what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us about rewards, and that is, we are rewarded for our actions according to our intentions.
What do you mean, Zaky?
For example, if we are giving charity to a poor person to show off in front of other people, then this is the wrong intention. But if we are giving charity to please Allah and get rewards, then this is a good intention.
Zaky, how are good deeds recorded?
Well, we all have one angel on our right side recording our good deeds and another angel on our left side recording our bad deeds.
So, every little thing we do is recorded?
That's right, Kazwa. And whenever we do something bad, those actions are written down also.
Did you know that Allah created angels from light, but only Allah knows what type of lights?
Well, some angels have 2, 3, 4 or more wings. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us that the angel Jibreel has 6,000 wings.
That's amazing! Subhanallah! Do angels eat and drink like we do, Zaky?
Well, no one eats and drinks as much as you, Kazwa. But angels don't eat or drink a thing.
Speaking of eating and drinking, I'd better start cooking. I promised Tufa and Tima I would make iftar for them tonight, as they are working so hard today.
That's great, Kazwa. That is a very good deed, and may Allah reward you for your efforts, insha'Allah. I hope you are all finding good deeds to do during Ramadan. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Assalamu alaikum.
We love you, Ramadan. We miss you, Ramadan. We love you, Ramadan. We miss you, Ramadan. Ramadan is the month of mercy. Ramadan is the month of fasting. Ramadan is the month of giving and helping those in need. Ramadan is the month of the Quran, the month in which it first came down to Prophet Muhammad in year 16, a guide for all mankind. Ramadan for fasting, for giving, Ramadan for praying. Be patient, Ramadan, forgiving and feeding, Ramadan. We love you, oh Ramadan. Ramadan is the month of patience. Ramadan is the month of sacrifice. Ramadan is the month of praying in the mosque for Taraweeh. Ramadan is such a fruitful month for gaining lots of hasanat. The devils are chained and Jahannam is locked for all of Ramadan.
We don't eat food, no. We don't lose our temper, no. We don't drink anything, no. We don't sleep all day, no. We read Quran, yes. We pray a lot, yes. We help the poor, yes. Increase our faith, yes.
In Ramadan, 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 Ramadan. Ramadan, 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 Ramadan. We love you, Ramadan. We miss you, Ramadan. We love you, Ramadan. We miss you, Ramadan. Ramadan, 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 Ramadan. Ramadan, 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 Ramadan,
One4kids online store. Check out our range of fun and educational Zaky and Friends products your children will love. There's the world famous Zaky talking and singing toy, Zaky's Arabic pack, cloud pillow, plush toys and more. For Ramadan, we have the new Ramadan show bag and the Ramadan educational pack. Our products are designed to keep your children entertained while learning about their deen. Purchase online now. shop.one4kids.net. We thank you for your support.
Learning is fun, learning with Zaky. Learning is cool, at home or at school. We learn about Allah and what Muhammad said. Every single day we're learning something new. We're learning with Kazwa about healthy foods to eat. Tima loves to teach us new things every week. Learning is fun, learning with Zaky. Learning is cool, at home or at school. We learn about Allah and what Muhammad said. Every single day we're learning something new. Oh yes, we love to learn at school. It's so much fun and cool to eat your fruit and veggies, to stay fit and healthy. That's why we love to learn every day with Zaky. Be good to my father and better to my mother. Keep my room tidy and put my shoes away. That's why we love to learn.